Just imagine this. It's a blazing hot afternoon in Texas, and Michael is sitting in his office chair thinking about just one thing. Man, I work day and night, but by the end of the month, I'm still broke. It feels like he's stuck in the same place, going in circles. And honestly, this is something a lot of us go through. Have you ever felt like you're giving it everything you've got, but the results just aren't showing up the way they should? Like your life is stuck in the same gear, no matter how hard you press the gas. That same frustration was running through Michael's mind, but the problem wasn't his effort. The problem was direction, clarity, a personal code that tells you what to do and, more importantly, what not to do. Then one day, everything changed. Michael came across a book by Richard Templer called The Rules of Life. And for him, it wasn't just a book, it became a guide, something that completely transformed the way he thought and lived his life. It was the solution he had been searching for all along. And Michael isn't alone. Over 2 million people around the world have applied these principles and improved their lives. That alone proves these rules actually work. Hey everyone, welcome. We always try to bring you content that's meaningful and deep. So yeah, this might be a little long, but trust me, every minute is worth it. Before we dive into this, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep bringing you more content like this. So, what are we going to cover today? We'll look at what Michael was struggling with, what this powerful book teaches, the 2 simple steps he started with, the real game changer, how his life finally changed, and at the end, a powerful 21-day challenge for you. All right, let's get into it. Any big change always starts with small steps. Michael began his journey with 2 very simple but powerful principles. The first principle, stop living in the past. Michael's problem was that he was stuck under the weight of his past failures and mistakes. This principle says, what's done is done. You can't change it. Learn from it, but don't become a prisoner of it. Live in the present. Focus on the future. That's powerful, right? Michael realized that holding on to situations or relationships that had no future was pointless, so he started putting his energy into things he could actually control and left the past where it belonged. The second principle, let go of perfection. A lot of times, in trying to be perfect, we put so much pressure on ourselves that we don't even take action because we're afraid of failing. This principle teaches you aim for excellence, but accept that mistakes are part of the journey. This one mindset freed Michael from the fear of perfection. He understood that the goal is to aim high, but if you fail along the way, it's not something to be ashamed of, it's a chance to learn. After that, he started setting big goals without fear. Now pause for a second. Does this happen to you too? Whether it's your morning alarm or your biggest life goals, do you keep hitting snooze and saying, I'll start tomorrow? If that's you, drop a comment below. But now the real shift begins. This is the principle that 95% of people completely miss, and this is the one thing that changed Michael's life completely. If you miss this part, you might miss the whole point. So here's the question. What's the biggest mistake people make about happiness? Is it money, success, relationships? Let's see what the book says. Here's the game-changing principle. Real happiness doesn't come from outside. It comes from within. This was Michael's biggest realization. He understood that he had been looking for happiness in all the wrong places. Better job, more money, expensive things. But true happiness is an internal state, something you create within yourself. That's powerful. Peace and contentment don't come from the outside world. They come from within. The moment Michael took responsibility for his own happiness, external situations stopped controlling his emotions. Now that we understand these basic principles, let's see how Michael applied some advanced ones and completely changed his life. He started following a few more powerful rules. Rule 33, step out of your comfort zone. He took on difficult projects at work, the ones everyone else avoided. It was tough, but his skills grew fast. Rule 5, know what matters and what doesn't.
He learned to say no to pointless meetings and focused only on what truly mattered. Rule 24. Life moves fast. Don't waste it. He stopped wasting time and started making each day count. Rule 12. Be your own advisor. Instead of relying on others' opinions, he started trusting himself and making his own decisions. And the result? In just 3 months, Michael went from being stressed and stuck to calm, confident, and in control. His financial situation started improving. He had clear goals, and his mindset shifted from negative to positive. This is real proof that these principles actually work. Now let's move from Michael's story to you. This is your turn. Start your journey with a simple but powerful plan. Here's your challenge. Pick one principle from today, the one that hit you the most. Write it down, put it somewhere you'll see it every day, and for the next 21 days, focus only on that one principle. Remember, small beginnings lead to big transformations. So, here's the takeaway. Success isn't luck. It's the result of following the right principles. Start small, let go of the past, accept your imperfections, and always remember, the real source of happiness is within you. If you have a clear plan and stay consistent, change is absolutely possible. Now it's your turn. Which principle are you choosing for your 21-day challenge? Drop it in the comments. Let's grow together. And if you want to improve your financial life, check out the next video on your screen. Keep moving forward. I'll see you in the next one.